Hello, and welcome to today's Hatha Yoga Flow. We'll begin today's practice in our child's pose. Knees together, feet together, and just reaching the arms out in front. Allowing the forehead to lower down towards the mat. And just breathe here. Just beginning to let go of anything that's resting heavy on your mind. Begin to dedicate this time to you and only you. Walk the hands over to the left side, beginning to stretch out the right side of the body, and either keeping the hands in line with the shoulders or placing the right hand on top of the left, deepening that right side body stretch. Sink the right hip over to the right side. Breathe deep. And inhale, walk the hands back to center, and then walk the hands over to the right. And again, keeping the hands in line with the shoulders, or placing that left hand on top of the right, sinking the left hips over to the left. Breathing deep into the left side body, stretching out those intercostal muscles. And inhale, walk the hands back to center, pausing here for a breath. And press into the hands and make your way up to your tabletop position. Bringing the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, bringing the gaze in front, drop the belly. Exhale, round through the spine, chin to the chest. Inhale, bringing the gaze in front. Exhale, rounding, chin to the chest. Inhale, forward, press away through the glutes, press the hands into the ground. Exhale, chin to the chest, tucking the tailbone. Inhaling and exhaling, drawing the belly in. One more time, inhaling to look forwards, exhale round. And then we'll come into our thread the needle, inhaling to raise the right hand up. Exhaling, lowering the right ear, right shoulder to the ground. Inhale up. Exhale, thread the needle. Repeat 3 more times, moving with your own breath, really opening through the chest, and a gentle twist as you lower down. One more time, inhaling up, exhaling to lower. And then we'll hold here, maybe extending the left arm out in front. If you'd like to deepen the twist, you can bring the left hand to the lower back, or maybe reaching towards the top of the right thigh. Try to deepen the twist, drawing that right shoulder up towards the sky, and then release the hand down in front of the face, press into the left hand. We'll take a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Inhaling, raise the gaze in front. Exhaling to round, chin to the chest, draw the belly in. One more time, inhaling front. Exhaling to round, and let's repeat on the other side. Reaching that left hand up and exhaling, threading that left arm through. Inhaling to reach, exhaling to twist. See if you can reach that left arm open, twist a little bit deeper. Try to keep the hips in line with the knees. Deep breaths in and out. and then hold here. Maybe reaching the right arm in front, or bringing that right hand to the low back, maybe reaching towards the top of the left thigh. Find what works for your body, and then hold. Reconnect with your breath. Keep opening through the chest, and then release the right hand down. Bring the hand in front of the face, press into the ground, come back through tabletop, and take 3 more rounds of your cat and cow. Pressing away through the ground. 1 more deep breath in and out. Then come back to tabletop. Kickstand the right leg out behind you. Extend through the left leg, pressing into the outer edge of the left foot, and then reach that left arm up and over, extending through the whole left side of the body, either keeping the gaze in front or looking up towards the sky. Deep breaths in and out. And then release the left hand down, come back through tabletop, and then kickstand the left leg out to the side, extend through the right leg, reach the right arm up and over, keep the right arm close to the ear, either keeping the gaze in front or reaching your gaze up towards the sky, pressing into the outer edge of the right foot. Then lower the right hand down, come back through tabletop, then tuck the toes, press back into your downward facing dog, either finding stillness here or bending and straightening one leg at a time. Taking any other movements that feel good. Maybe nodding and shaking the head gently. Look towards the front of your mat and walk the feet towards the hands. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, exhale, fold. Maybe taking hold of the back of the legs. Deep breaths in and out. Maybe taking a gentle bend in the knees. Remember to listen to your body and what feels good. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, come to chair pose, hands in prayer. Then bring the left elbow around towards the right knee. Press the hands against one another. See if you can lower the hips a little bit more. And come back to center. And then twist to the left, bringing the right elbow to the outer edge of the left knee. Left elbow points up towards the sky, twisting from the navel. And then come back to center. Lower the hands down, fold forwards. And inhale to rise, coming up to stand. Palms come to touch, and then lower the hands to heart center. Pause here for a few breaths. And then come and take a wide stance at the center of the mat. Toes of the right foot pointing out towards the short edge of the mat. Bend through the right knee. Inhale the arms up in line with the shoulders. Lower the hips down. Coming into our warrior 2 or Virabhadrasana 2. Gazing towards the right hand. And then reverse your warrior. Left hand comes down the back of the left leg. Reach that right arm up and over. Then come back to center. Lower the right forearm down to the right leg. Extending the left arm up and over, either keeping the gaze in front or raising the gaze up towards the sky. Keep the legs active. Come back to center, inhale. And then exhale, extending the right arm up, out in front. Lower down, coming into your Trikonasana. And again, either keeping the gaze in front or raising the gaze up towards the hand. Use your core. Keep the legs strong and engaged. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the hands to the waist. And let's repeat on the left side. Coming into our Virabhadrasana, our Warrior 2. Gazing towards the left hand. Pressing into the outer edge of the right foot. See if you can lower down. And then release the right hand down the back of the right leg. Left arm comes up. Maybe reaching the gaze up towards the left hand. Breathe deep. And then bring the arms in line with the shoulders. Lower the left forearm down to the left knee. Extend the right arm up and over. Breathe deep into the right side body. Inhale, come back up to center, straighten out through the left leg, reach away through the left hand, and then lower down into your Trikonasana. Keep the legs engaged. Keep reaching that right arm up. Come back to center. Release the hands at the waist to turn the left toes in and jump the feet back together. Come to the top of your mat. We'll come into our pyramid pose, either taking hold of opposite arms, maybe reaching for the elbows, maybe taking prayer pose. Step the left foot back. Toes pointing towards the front of the mat. Inhale to open through the chest. Exhale, hinge forwards, lower down. Drawing that right hip back, left hip forward. Spread the weight evenly between the feet. Deep breaths in and out. And inhale, slowly come up. Turn towards the left foot. Square out through the hips and shoulders, deep breath in, and then exhale, fold. This time drawing the right hip forward, left hip back. See if you can lower down a little bit more with every exhale. Maybe extending through the exhale to allow the body to relax even more. Inhale, slowly come up to standing. And exhale, release the arms, come to the front of your mat. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Jump back and take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe here, lifting the hips up and back, keeping the feet hip width apart. Press the heels down towards the mat. Then look forward, jump your feet forwards or step forwards. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump back, take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And breathe here. Deep breaths in and out, bringing the gaze either between the feet or to the navel, pressing into all parts of the hands. Press the hips up and back, press the heels down towards the floor. Then inhale, jump forwards. Halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pause here for a breath. Deep breaths in and out. Reconnect with your breath. And then come to the center of your mat. Bring the hands to the hips. And then cross the right leg over the left. See if you can tuck the toes behind the calf muscle. Inhale, reach the arms wide. Then exhale, twisting the left arm under the right, either bringing the backs of the palms to touch or the fingertips into the palm of the hand. See if you can lower down the hips. Then inhale, reach the arms wide, unravel the legs. Exhale, lower the hands down and just shake out the legs. And let's repeat on the other side, hands to the hips. Left leg crosses over the right. Inhale, reach the arms wide. And then exhale, twist the arms. Lower down. One more deep breath here. And release the arms, release the legs, walk out the legs. Bring the hands to the hips again, step wide, toes in, heels out, take a deep breath in, roll the shoulders back and down. And then folding halfway down, engaging the legs, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Press away through the glutes. Keep the back straight. Then inhale to rise. Jump the feet or step the feet together. Walk out the legs. Bring the hands to the hips. Nice wide stance, toes in, heels out. Roll the shoulders back and down, deep breath in. And exhale to fold forwards. Then release the hands down to the mat in line with the feet. Maybe taking your hands to blocks. Deep breaths in and out. With every exhale, see if you can lower down a little bit closer to the ground. And bring the hands to the hips. Raise the head, inhale to come up to standing. And exhale, step the feet together, walk out the legs. Step the feet wide, toes in, heels out. Interlock the fingers behind the back, take a deep breath in, open through the chest. Roll the shoulders back and down. Then exhale, fold forwards. Allow the hands to come away from the back. Really opening deeply through the shoulders and chest here. Deep stretch through the back of the legs. Release the hands down to the back again. Inhale, reach the head up, come up to standing. Jump the feet back together and take a few shoulder rolls. Step the feet wide. Roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale and then exhale to fold. Release the hands down to the mat and then walk the hands over towards the left leg, maybe reaching for the calf muscle or for the ankle. Twisting through the abdomen. Try to draw the forehead down towards the knee or towards the shin. And inhale, come back to center. Pause for a breath. Then reach the hands over towards the right leg. Again, twisting through the abdomen. Keep drawing yourself closer to that right leg. And then come back to center. Hands come to the hips. Inhale, reach the head up. Nice strong core. Bring the feet back together. Walk out the legs. And then we'll come into our yogic squat, our Malasana. Take the feet as wide as you need. Toes pointing out about 45 degrees and then slowly lower down. Adjust your stance, maybe taking a rolled up blanket underneath the heels to give a bit of support. Press the elbows in to the inner edges of the legs. Keep the spine straight. Maybe taking support from a wall behind you if you'd need that. Breathe deep. And then release one hand behind you, then the other, and come to seated. And bringing the sole of the right foot to the mat, extending the left leg out in front. Allow that right knee to fall out to the side. Inhale, reach the arms up, and then exhale, fold over the left leg. Reaching the top of the head down towards the foot. Maybe taking the left hand to the foot and reaching the right arm up and over. Introducing a bit of a side body stretch here. Deep breaths into the right side of the body. And release that right hand down. Inhale to rise. And exhale, release the hands behind you. Fingertips pointing towards the body, press into the left foot. Reach the hips up, maybe relaxing the head and neck back or keeping the gaze in front. And lower down and lightly fold forwards. Inhale, come up, and then pressing into the right hand, reach the left arm up and over. Pressing into the left foot. And then release down. And then change to the other side, bringing the sole of the left foot to the right inner thigh. Toes of the right leg point up towards the ceiling. Inhale, reach. Then exhale, fold forwards. And again, you have the option to reach that left arm up and over. Stretching into the left side body now. Release from the twist if you've taken that. And inhale, reach the arms up. Release both hands behind you. Press into the right foot, lift the hips up, maybe releasing the head and neck back or keeping the gaze in front. Breathe in and then exhale, lightly fold forwards. And then pressing into the left hand, reaching that right arm up and over. Pressing into the right foot. Deep breath in and then exhale, release. Straightening out both legs and just rotate the ankles around, bending the knees. Then placing the sole of the right foot onto the mat. Take the left arm around the right knee. Right hand comes behind and look over the right shoulder. Keep that left leg engaged. Toes of the left foot pointing up towards the sky. Twisting from the abdomen, keep drawing that right shoulder, right collarbone around. And bring the gaze back to center, straighten out through the right leg, and let's repeat on the left. Wrapping that right arm around the left knee, left hand comes behind, looking over the left shoulder, keeping the toes of the right foot engaged, pointing up towards the sky. See if you can twist a little bit deeper with every exhale. And bring the gaze back to center and release the left leg down. Now we'll make our way to the center of our mat, coming into our Baddha Konasana, our butterfly pose, bringing the soles of the feet close together. Interlock the fingers around the outer edges of the feet. Inhale to raise the head up. And then exhale, fold forwards. Allow the soles of the feet to peel away from each other, opening up like a book. Allowing the hips to open and the knees to fall out to the side. With every exhale, drawing the body down towards the ground. And then inhaling to rise. Release the hands behind you and step the feet wider than hip width apart. And just windshield wiper the legs left and right. Bringing the soles of the feet to the mat, holding on to the knees, chin to the chest. Begin to slowly roll down through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Coming onto your back. And then just step the feet in close to the glutes. Arms are alongside the body. Press into the feet. Lift the hips up, squeeze the glutes and roll the weight onto the shoulders. Keep the legs engaged. One more breath. Then come up onto the tippy toes and roll down the spine, one vertebra at a time. And then lower the feet down, hug the knees to the chest. And take some gentle rock side to side. And then rocking forwards and backwards up the full length of the spine. Slowly lower down again. Arms alongside the body, step the feet in closer to the glutes. Press into the feet. And then either staying here or raising the right leg up. Sole of the foot pressing up towards the sky. Keep lifting the hips up. And then lower the right foot down and repeat on the left. Keep pressing that heel up towards the sky, right leg engaged too. Great job. Lower down the left foot, come up onto the tippy toes, and then roll down through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Take some gentle rocks side to side. Come back to center. Inhale, reach the forehead up towards the knees. Keep the lower back on the floor. And then exhale, lower down. And begin to circle the knees around to the right. Just massaging out the lower back. And then change direction around to the left. And lower the feet down. Bring the arms out in line with the shoulders with the palms facing down. Cross the right leg over the left. Drop the legs to the left and bring your gaze to the right. On your next inhale, bring the legs and the gaze back to center. Uncross the right leg, cross the left leg over the right. Deep breath in, and as you exhale, drop the legs to the right, gaze to the left. Feel the body slowing down. Breathe deep here. Then inhale, bring the gaze and the legs back to center. Uncross the legs and begin to straighten out one leg at a time. Arms come alongside the body with the palms facing up. Allow the feet to fall out to the side. Coming into our Shavasana, our deep relaxation. Begin to let go of all control of the body and the breath. Just allow the natural rhythm of your breath to return. Feel free to stay here for as long as you like. Relaxing the whole body, from the tips of the toes to the top of the head. Begin to bring your awareness back to the physical body, wiggling the fingers and toes, turning the head side to side, taking some circles through the wrists and the ankles. Interlock the fingers and reach the arms overhead, curl the toes back towards the body, taking a deep body stretch here. And bend the legs, hug the knees in close to the chest. Take some gentle rocks side to side. And make your way over to the right hand side. Press into the left hand and come up to a comfortable seated position. Begin to rub the palms of the hands together, generating some heat. Draw the hands across the shoulders, down the arms, down the side body, across the tops of the legs to the feet. Rub the palms together again. Draw the hands across the forehead, down the side of the face, and resting on the neck. Rub the palms together one last time. Cup the hands over the eyes. Feel the warmth of your palms awakening the eyes. And when you're ready, blink the eyes open and release yourself down to the ground. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. Namaste.